Shalom. Before I begin this video and this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They continue to rule very well to this very day. That is feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And also as well, Shalom to the whole elect. That's laboring this work as well. That's also showing forth your faith by giving all diligence in this work to make your call and election sure. In all faith, true sincerity, and also in all charity. And that's going to be another quick video here through the Spirit and through the inspiration of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I believe I'm going to entitle this video as "We Will Obtain Fame." Okay. Now, of course, the Spirit has it where I try to change the title of this video in a different way. Of course, I'm going to change the title of it. It's basically, I was basically meditating in scriptures in which, right now we're coming to the time to where the people of the Lord, who these people inwardly call God and Jesus, in which the true name of the Heavenly Father in ancient Hebrew is Yahweh, and also likewise his son, which his name is also as well as in ancient Hebrew, which his name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, now the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is about to bring us back into great fame. Okay, because when you go into the word fame, I believe it goes back to the word famos, if I'm not mistaken, or if I'm pronouncing it wrong, in which that word goes back to famished. Okay, that's why the people that are famous, basically all the attention is drawn to them. And there's also a saying in the world that says that you're hungry for attention. Okay, so guess what? When the Lord performs his work, which he's about to do in the sight of the people, in delivering the nation of Israel from the land of our captivity, then guess what? The Lord himself, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is going to obtain fame, and his name is going to be glorified once again. Okay, throughout all the entire planet Earth, the whole entire planet Earth is going to know who did this, and the power that we're dealing with, the power that or should I say, they'll know that the Lord is fighting for Israel. All right, when I say Israel, I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, which make up the nation of Israel. All right, and also you have others that are scattered abroad, who are the confusion of faces, that whose lines also go back to Jacob. All right, the ones that were scattered. All right, and also as well, not only would Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai get all the fame, but guess what? The nation of Israel, all eyes are going to be on the nation of Israel. Okay, all the nations are going to look towards Israel for guidance on how to do things, how to conduct themselves. All right, and also we're going to be looked at as the main nation, or the nation to go to in order to do certain things, and also to emulate. Okay, because guess what? In this time today, that the world that we're living in this time, in the rulership that's set up today, which is the rulership of Esau, or Edom, which is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man. Okay, he's in rulership, and the people are following after his mannerisms. Okay, because if anything was to come out to follow or to live your life by, then first and foremost they have to go through who? Esau. Okay. Also, as well, the things that you see as well in these other in these different nations, as far as business wise, because if you go to anywhere in the whole entire planet Earth, you'll see a staple, or you'll see the influence of the Edomites. Okay, you're probably catching McDonald's somewhere in the other nations, somewhere in so-called Arab nations. You know, you'll catch McDonald's in the so-called Asian nations, you know, one of the cities or a few of those cities. So likewise with us, man. When we come into power and we're set back in rulership, Israel is going to be a major influence throughout the entire planet Earth. Okay, and its influence is going to be with righteousness. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the precepts I have here. Like I mentioned, I'm not gonna dwell too much on this topic. Zephaniah chapter 3, and this is at verse 19. It says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame." See? So the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, is going to deliver us, all right, and gather us together and put us back in the land of Israel, all right. And on top of that, he's going to give us praise and fame in every land where we put to shame. And every land we was put to shame in each and every single land that you can think of, man. You can go anywhere in the planet Earth right now, and they'll still look at you as being at the bottom. Okay? No matter where you go, man, the curses are on our people, man. So yeah, man, no matter where you go, you're looked at as being at the bottom. Okay? But guess what? The Lord is going to turn all of that around, and he says he's going to give us praise and the fame in every land. Okay? You know, we're going to be the rock stars at that time, man. Okay? You know, people were breaking their necks trying to get to the celebrities of this world. All right? Guess what, man? It's going to be the same for when the kingdom is established. You know, these other nations are going to be breaking, and especially the woman. All right? The woman's going to be breaking their necks just trying to get to the men of the Lord. All right? The men of Israel. Okay? Now, I'm going to go on from there. I'm going to get the book of Joshua chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "And they said unto him, From a very far country thy servants are come because of the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai thy power. We have heard the fame of him and all that he did in Egypt." See? So back then, when we was coming out of the land of Egypt, which was the greatest exodus ever recorded in history, all right, which was the deliverance of the nation of Israel out of the hand of the Egyptians. And that was noised abroad throughout the other lands. Okay, so that's why they said they heard the fame of him and all he did in Egypt. Okay, so likewise today, all right, when we're delivered out of this new Egypt, all right, which is this city, which is America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the Bible. All right, that's going to be noised abroad throughout all the nations on how he delivered the nation of Israel out of the land of the north. Okay, that's in Jeremiah chapter 16. And you know, just for time's sake, I'm not gonna jump into it. Let's see, let me go back. But Jeremiah chapter 16, and don't remember which verse it is, but I know it's chapter 16. I have to pull that one up. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and get it. I'm gonna run through it real quick. Is either Jeremiah chapter 16? I might be in the wrong. Yeah, here it is. Yep. Jeremiah chapter 16. I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, that shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land, and that I gave unto their fathers." So that's going to be the fame that's going to be given to Yahweh Bashim Shai, how he brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north and all the lands which he had driven us. Okay, basically lifting the curses off of our people and once again blessing us once again. Okay, as he did from the first. Okay, And that's when not only Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to get all the fame, all right, but also the nation of Israel is going to be looked at in high esteem again, okay, because it was told before, I believe it's in the book of Deuteronomy where it says, where the nations envied our laws, and said that, what nation is there that's like this nation, that has laws and statutes that are filled with wisdom and a power that was near and dear unto us, okay? And that's what's going to be said amongst the nations, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and end off on that note. Lord's will is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Real Will. And Shalom, peace and safety, salutations to the hopeful elect as I labor in this work as well. Give me your diligence to make your calling, election sure, and faith, and truth and sincerity, and all charity. And with that,